time for Norman's gym at least. I'm gonna see if I can get to the I'm gonna get to the route. Is that everybody? 8 Bray Loom Star Move. Yep. So I need Muscle Band to go on to 8. Second. I need to take all the items off of everybody. Nope. Okay, Baron's already holding Miracle Seed, actually. What I need is Orin on Masquerade, Orin on Luxray, Burzim on Starmie. Then LD, I'm gonna give LD Citrus because I shouldn't have to use it, but if I do, then I'm in trouble. So Muscle Band, Persian Berry, Miracle Seed, Citrus Berry, or Miracle Berry. Okay, this should work. Make our way downtown, walking fast. This is Pokemon Center, this is not the right thing. Yes, I believe accuracy room is this way, yes. So, one-shot this thing, get in Golurk, go Breloom, do one-shot with some Seed Bomb, the champ comes out. Pivot a few times. That's fine, we don't care. Big Stone move. Another punch, okay, no. Stone Edge, okay. Now we go you. So I had Persian. Now we just dodge crit. Nice flinch, okay. That made it a lot easier. At no point in time was that thing ever able to set up. Can I just stand and kill this thing actually? Is there any risk? Our crit does 105, and I'll 3, so you. Fake out into Scupper. And that's why I had the Muscle Band, so that would guarantee kill. Okay, next up. Maybe the defense to recovery, so some trainer battles. In this fight, let's see what I can do. So we can lead Ape. Overheat kill. Okay, hold on, I have an idea. What I want to do is move items. I'm gonna take everything off of these guys so that, and then re-export. Just because I'm sick of, I want to show calcs with no items, so I can make decisions that way. Okay, so this entire fight's gonna take place in grassy terrain, which should be fine. Don't think I'm too worried about that. So overheat one-shots you. That's gonna bait in. Any of you see... Okay, actually, I'm gonna be weakened to the point where Starmie comes out. Let's go LD. Who takes even double crit. Yep. Energy Ball kills. Then at 50%, that should always be, yeah, it literally doesn't matter what damage you take. Arcanine out. Placing out my own Arcanine. Let's write this down. Ape, LD, Arcanine with Hardstone. And there's like no danger whatsoever. KOs, I'm always safe. I'm assuming it's gonna bait in Slowking. Or guaranteed psychic. I can go Raja. And then Iron Head 2 at KOs. That's too risky anyways. I think Silco Fable comes out. I think here I can just go back into Arcanine and 1v1 this, right? Like, Hardstone, it's not quite a 2 KO, but it will always be after. Raja. Okay, so who do I have to just take hits from this thing and deal at least 50%? I'm sure they have a better answer to. I can bait it into Sludge Bomb. Okay, I got an idea. Arcanine should. Arcanine wins at about 50%. That should be a safe 1v1, but I'm just nervous. I think I go. I need to bait a poison move specifically. I can go LD into Horse. So LD Mudsdale. That's the play. Oh wait, is it? Oh no, not after you're already doing damage. Okay, do I have a different Pokemon to kill this thing? You take too much damage. No, I need to use Ellie for that. Okay. I need a different Pokemon that baits Sludge Bomb. That works. Looking out, I go Mightyena. Mightyena just 2-hit KO this thing? Yes, but then I die to most crits, so no reason to risk that. Mightyena, Mudsdale. Kills. I'm gonna have something. Is there any way for this to kill me? So 2 max rolls and 2 max roll crits plus poison does kill. Then Fable out. I think I'm willing to send that though. Arcanine, Copperajah, and how many speed drops do I need before this thing? 2, that's a little risky. Copperajah holds Rost. So there are just 2 double crits that I need to dodge here. 2 double high roll crits. I'm totally willing to send that. Maybe I should build a backup plan just in case. Ape, LD, Arcanine, need proper ninja. Need Mudsdale. We're starting. Okay, let me see. So, in the event that one of those things happens, what is my counter to this? Well, my counter to this is just use Copperajah. Can I bring LD with Miracle Seed? Well, no, LD's already coming. I can't use LD. Wait, if this thing sets up +1 and crits... Ooh, let me make sure that... Okay, well, actually, no, it should see kill, right? It's hard to tell. I just hope it does. I need a Pokemon that can handle this thing even at +1/+1. It would just have to be Arcanine, right? I think this should be okay. I'm gonna bring you for like a sec. Yes. You know what, I'm gonna sack something. I think Breloom's probably better, because I already have good grass and fighting types. I know, but I'm gonna need Breloom, I know that's a fact. Definitely want to keep Vivian as my only Protect Mon. Metric, you better hope that I don't need you. Okay, so Ape kills this thing, just raw overheat and swaps out. I don't need anything on you. I'm giving Wise Glasses just like in case I need them for an emergency kill. Oh shoot, I can also beat Psyshock, does that matter? Definitely can. So I give you Wise Glasses, okay. If it finds the Psyshock roll and does too much damage, then I can swap into you with Wise Glasses. That's a 93% range, it's pretty good. Okay. When I kill you, it'll definitely be low enough to bait Arcanine anyways. That's my own Arcanine to kill. It's a Slowbro on you for guaranteed Psychic. Oh, I know, Mighty Yena's supposed to be the Pokemon I bring. Do I have a better, like, Pivot Mon? You bait Psychic, which is not good. I think I prefer not. Shoot, what do I do here then? I could just sit here and spam Synthesis until I'm fast enough. then I bring Mightyena to bait Scald. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the Mightyena. This is a better workaround. Okay, so Mudsdale needs Soft Stand. He's right there. Arcanine needs Hardstone, which is right here. Paparaja needs a Ross Berry. Infernape's item doesn't matter. We're going to Recovery Room. That's Defense Room. Recovery, right? That's this fight? Because if it's not, then I'm like, very screwed. Yes. Let's do this. So to start with a quick overheat kill. Okay, some Starmie. So I go LD on Scald. Burn should be fine. I'm gonna Synthesis anyways, because okay, now I just kill it with Energy Ball. Keep your health up. If it's an Arcanine, so I go to my Arcanine and Flare Blitz. We'll just 2 KO with Rock Slide. Oh, look. And the Slowking comes out, so I go Mightyena. I'm a guaranteed Psychic. And then you don't crit me. Okay. Oh, I forgot I get healing too. Okay, I think this is actually completely safe. So Fable comes out. I'm at 91. Is there? No, there's no reason not to just put it here. Oh shoot! Wait, this thing can actually set up Calm Minds. I think I stay in once because I always live one hit. I'm gonna stay in and take the high horsepower for Chip. I can Flamethrower do enough. There's 37, I'm at 45. Nope, this is always safe. And you want to Moon Blast. Now Iron Head kills. Cool. Major W's. Okay. Who's next? I think next up is just the... Yeah, it's Recoil Room. I decided that I didn't have a good enough way to swap in on Slacking, because everything just was crit. So I ultimately decided on this route. So, what I do is I lead Copper. Iron Head kills. Definitely baits in you for a fast kill. Yep. Mario out. I survived literally everything this thing wants to do, so... Go Ape. Scupper kills. I want to keep Overheat in the back for showing most damage. Okay, UC slow kill. Okay, I'll definitely be in range for Emboar then, to lock itself into Head Smash. I think that's okay, because I send in you on the Head Smash and just kill it with high horsepower. Sweet, okay. Right, so I take... Let's do Copper-Raja, Ape with Citrus. Let me see, so worst case scenario, 52 plus 27. Minus 127. We'll be at 48, so 48 plus 4, so I'd be at 79 HP. So that's best case scenario. Worst case scenario is I get double crit. So let's see. So 127 minus 94 plus 127, 64. Okay, so this is not consistent. I've learned. Is there a way to bait it into using Steel Beam on the swamp? Our Pokemon here baits Steel Beam exclusively. Zeldy? Is Zeldy needed for anything else in this fight? Most likely not. Oh wait, but it has a berry. Okay, but I just need to do that. Embor's definitely coming out. I need to get a little bit lucky with that. Do I have a Pokemon that can just take everything? Well, if it locks itself into Flare Blitz, I can always go back into... I'm assuming you're probably going to be a decent answer. One of you two. Okay, so Arcanine for Staraptor. Embor out, so I go Mudsdale. I live everything except for Flare Blitz. I win the 1v1 with anything that isn't Flare Blitz specifically. If it used Flare Blitz. I'll bring Dreadnought on the back. If I need to, I will. So what I don't want to see from this thing is Double Edge or Flare Blitz, it looks like. When I kill with that, it'll definitely be baiting in. Okay, maybe I give Mudsdale, maybe I give Mudsdale a Hardstone. Maybe Muscle Band. No, I'm a little worried about baiting, about triggering Switch and AI. If it goes for Wild Charge on the swamp. How likely is that? That's the least likely move. It shouldn't happen. Okay, so then the Staraptor comes out. For either Brave Bird or Double Edge, both of which I know you take very well. We go Arcanine. My Grassy Train's not even up anymore. Wait, does that change anything? No, okay. So, whenever you kill you, you're gonna be either Brave Bird or Double Edge. Maybe Dreadnaught's better here. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have Arcanine for a backup option. Arcanine. Then Dreadnaught's gonna hold a Citrus just in case. We find out that baits in Bouffalot. Okay, so how do I kill this thing? I just need to weaken it to 70%. Who do I have that can take hits from this thing? Wise Glass's flamethrower. It's more likely to head charge than wild charge, which is fine. Wait, no, because against Dreadnought, I'm definitely gonna be at low enough percent for either of those. I'll hit it to about 70% with flamethrower. You with wise glasses. Okay, so 42 plus. I need to bait a lash out. Like, it's probably not gonna end up happening. Lash out or reversal. But reversal is just never gonna be the case. So how do I kill this thing safely? I don't seem to have a great way to do that. I could have 15 freaking fighting types and none that were able to actually kill this thing. So if I send you out, into -1. -1 seems like you can handle it pretty well. Well, not until I get it down into range of movement, so. I did not expect Buffon to be the problem here. Okay, so let's do Lux Ray, because I think that -1 is very important for this. I wish I had him on with like a burn or something. Okay, hold on. So let me kind of try to rewrite this. Copper Raja, Iron Head, Opens. That's like the only good answer I have to this thing. Because it just blows up the rest of my team. F8 and Lucario for a kill with Aura Sphere. I go LD. Because at -1, still don't quite outspeed actually, so maybe not. That citrus berry is what's really screwing me here. Because in order to kill this thing, if I can keep this Pokemon's health specifically, then I can. What happens if I take this Timber and turn it into Cockle? Let's take a look. Elder, I hate the fact that it's sheer force, not guts. It wouldn't help me for this fight, but it was super nice. I'd have Hammer Arm. Feels like it'd be Hammer Arm, Rock Slide, Payback, and Hammer Arm, Slide, Payback. You may explicitly head charge, which doesn't help me at all for this fight. Yeah, so you're gonna stay on the bench. Actually. That could work. I can go LD to lower its speed by 1 and then kill it. This is problematic, admittedly. Okay, so Paparaja, I think the Ape Scupper play here works really well. And then that typically baits Head Smash from Mudsdale. I like all of this. I think this is all the correct play. I'm gonna delete this for now. Since Raptor comes out on Mudsdale, it's gonna be either Brave Bird or Double Edge. So I go Arcanine, Rock Slide into E-Speed. That baits in Bouffalant. It's gonna see either Head Charge. Boof. So Paparaja 8, Mudsdale. I have 2 Pokemon to handle Project 8. Yeah, so I have 2 Pokemon to throw at this thing. That's the key. Redmon just takes too much damage. If I get you, if you go to -1, who here takes? So Head Charge crit is the thing that can screw me here. Excuse me. I think I might have to take Conk here. cannot swap to you. That is a foregone conclusion. I think I'm gonna have to risk crit. Like that is like signed, sealed, and delivered. So if I'm gonna risk a crit, I'd prefer it to be on Luxray probably. Luxray to get it to -1, and that baits head charge. Is there a way for me to bait Wild Charge specifically from this thing? I don't think so. You just died it. The only way is to use you. Okay, so Luxray gets him to -1. He has a little bit of recoil to himself. Hypothetically, if I had taken out this one, what would I have done? So kill you, bait you, swap in like you want a crit, then you, and then yeah, that fight looks like a nightmare I'm trying to plan out. I don't think I have the options for that. I think Conk is a really good option here. I think if I do LB, get the speed drop. The problem is I'm trying to keep Bobby has a citrus. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and just give you a... What do I have against this? I feel so stuck. How do you all this? Not terribly. Okay, so this is a much better wall. Hold on, so let's do Giggle, because I forgot the Gigalith is set to be level 17 for some reason. What's Gigalith's? A Sand Tomb Rock Slide. I can go Gigalith, Rock Slide. A Pokemon that takes both of these but baits Wild Charge. It's gonna be none of you. Because then if I go Conk, it's a win. Get bulldoze, right? That's a lot more consistent. I'm just really trying to hold off on. You know what? Who cares? Conk will be fine. Gigalith, we bulldoze. Because you get bulldoze, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to delay it for early Mach Punch, but who cares? I clearly need both of them, so let's get some levels, shall we? Okay, cool. Focus energy. Like, obviously getting it early would be good, but I don't really have... Okay, I think there was a reason to delay, right? Yeah, because that's how I get hammer on. Okay, so we're going to pause, quickly cancel. Wait, didn't you come with an Everstone? So I can actually... Wait. Check this out. Give to Timber. Payback over chip away. Yeah, chip away. Slide over rock throw. Brick break over wake up slap. Spirit case missing no too. Okay. Now we take that off of them. Andy, hammer arm. Let me get rid of brick break because I can always reteach it. Now we level them up. Scary face again, it's giving me more options. I'm still gonna say no. Conk. Mud slap, sure, I'm gonna replace a bulldoze anyways. There it is. Any reason to delay you? Yes, because I get Earthquake, okay. I'm gonna give you the Everstone until level 40, and I take it off you. Self-destruct, why not? It's always nice to have an emergency button. Rock slide better than rock block, I'm not taking my chances with that move. Anti-air block, I guess. Okay. 40, take the item. 41 for Earthquake, over Sand Tomb. Above. 42, Gigalith. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to delay them as long as I could. If I got through this, then I could have had Timber get a... This is still not guaranteed, by the way. Like, I'm dodging a couple crits. So we have Gigalith and Conk. I need Arcanine, Paparaja, Ape, Mudsdale. I think it's a run. So Ape, Mudsdale, Paparaja, Arcanine, Gigalith, and Elder. Who needs what items? I know that you need citrus. A lot of citrus berries being used. What is Mudsdale being used for? And more, right? I'll give you orange just in case. It shouldn't matter. actually think you shouldn't have an item because literally any other move is better for me than Aura Sphere. Instead, I'm going to give you a nothing. I feel like it. Okay, so let's export my new team. Grab everybody. We can update this. There we go. Okay. It's not getting actually the correct. Yeah, so I lowered speed by 1. Swap into you on hopefully Wild Charge, because I can survive Wild Charge crit. I can't survive most Head Charge crits. It'll be doing a little bit of damage to itself as well, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna give you Muscle Band for good luck. Good luck. Okay, I think that's everything. Is there anything here that might screw me? Can't get burned from you in the worst case scenario. You know, let's give Mudsdale Citrus. Hopefully it won't need it, but it probably will. Okay, let's do this. This fight's scary, I'm not gonna lie. Accuracy room, recovery room, recoil room. You know what? There's no reason not to give him an Oranberry. I might need him. I'm gonna start by killing this thing. Ow, that's a lot. I'm counting this in singles, right? Yes. The card comes out, 76. I think this is still guaranteed. Guaranteed Aura Sphere, unfortunately. Let's dodge some crit, shall we? Ow. Embor at 69 HP. Do I bait any funny business? Potential for double edge. Let's just not get that. Okay, I got that. Oh, I guarantee live, so we'll send it. After comes in, I have Hammy. Oh my gosh. Hammy not holding a citrus? Oh no, I gave him the hard. Wait, you were supposed to. I think he was supposed to hold a citrus. It's okay. Now Boufflant comes in. This is baiting random move, but it should be fine. Head charge, that's not great. Got an Oranberry for a little bit of healing. Should be Wild Charge? Okay, we're fine. Hammer him kills. Okay, we made it through Deathless. The only investment we had to make was a investment that we never even had in the first place. So I'm pretty happy with that. We made it through. Ooh, that fight was scary. Okay, now we got Norman. So we have Porygon 2, Azumarill, Diggersby, Meloetta, Cincino, Pidgeot. So Pidgeot, I already know my answer is most likely going to be Arcanine, because it's the only thing that can even remotely stand up to this thing. Typically my answer to this thing is Ulyth. Wait, let's pull out. Breloom removes huge power. Yeah. Meloetta answer is going to be what? I'm gonna have to assume it's Pirouette. I think probably just run the pivots again. I'll figure it out. Cincino, I know my answer for this thing is gonna be to... Wait, Mudsdale actually handles this, doesn't it? Kinda. Mudsdale's not particularly bulky. LD lowers speed. Or Mudsdale. As dude, this is definitely an LD angle. I've already done stuff like this before. We can use swap in LD to bait exclusively Aqua Jets. Then eventually I put it to sleep and then just kill it. So Braylon removes huge power. I specifically kept it for that. Pidgeot Sparkline. Porygon 2, I have a slew of fighting types I can throw at it. Because you just lose to hidden power grass. So that's a bad play. If I can bait Bullet Seed into you... See, that's the play. LD into Ape on Triple Axle, then we just fake out Scupper. LD lowers speed into Ape. Meloetta... What on earth is my Meloetta count? I'll have to figure it out. Okay, so... First up, Porygon 2. Who do I have that is best for this? I can't use you because it sees fast kill. I think I lead Ape. Ape, Citrus. Not Citrus, Cherry. Fake out. Scupper, 2-hit KOs. That's risky because I need it to Thunder Wave on that turn specifically. Okay, and then let's assume it doesn't because it's most likely not. You see slow kill. Who here outspeeds me? I think it's just... Cincino won't see kill. Mega Pidgeot, do you outspeed me? You do, but you don't see kill either. So listen, the first Pokemon that sees a slow kill, so as he comes out... I think I go LD. Waterfall, dodge, play, rep. Oh gosh, Waterfall does so much. He's just barely not strong enough to do damage to it. Okay, I need to find a way to do about 15% to it. I pivot to a mod who can take a waterfall. Okay, so let's say, for example, I have Luxray. Who also lowers its attack. I go Luxray, Nuzzle, then LD. Fang/Sense until you're at full. Kill with Energy Ball. LD holding a... You know what? Why don't I just kill with Luxray? Am I getting Luxray a citrus? Okay, so then this definitely baits in Diggersby. Because it sees fast kill. Okay, actually, I think the LD line is safer. Get to full HP and kill with Energy Ball. It's not going to send in you. So none of them kill if I'm at literally full. Considering the first one that sees that they outdamage me, which is not going to be you, which is good. And Meloetta should come out. Oh, but this is not consistent, is it? Maybe I let one Aqua Jet hit me, so I can bait in Cincino. No, I want to bait in Cincino later. Okay, so when this comes out, it's guaranteed Relic Song. I go Mask. My typical answer for this is Masquerain, get it to -1 as it changes to Pirouette form. And Gigalith. Is that a good play at all? Let's do Mask, Luxray, Mask, Air Slash 2 Akalos. So I don't need Gigalith yet. That seems safer, and then who's gonna see... Shoot, okay, so that's not a great play. Okay, I just need to find the right Pokemon to bait in. Okay, so Luxray, Nuzzle, LD, sent to full, Energy Ball, let it Aqua Jet you want. I want that little bit of health. I'm gonna go back real quick. If this thing goes for Bullet Seed, then it'll go to -5, in which case I can literally just swap you in and kill it. See, that's the end game, basically. So what's important is that against LD, this thing will see... Okay, so this guarantee baits in Cincinnati. That's good. And it's guaranteed going for triple axle. Seems like Gigalith is just a good pivot mon here. So Gigalith, bait Bullet Seed. LD 8. Drop it super low. Fake out, scupper. Okay. This will bait in... Almost definitely gonna load it. Will it be, actually? No, I think it'll be Pidgeot, won't it? Oh, what most likely doesn't see a kill if I'm only swapping in on triple axle. So let's go Pidgeot out. His Hurricane is most damaged. Do I have any Pokemon to bait Heat Wave? Because you're gonna have to hold a Persian. Once it goes Mega, there's no way I'm getting Heat Wave. Raja actually does. But then that's my entire team locked in. HP Grass is also pretty good. Let's go Gigalith into Arcanine. Rock Slide 1v1. And then I'll definitely be low in... Okay, actually, neither of you outspeed, so it's gonna be... Diggersby out. I go LD to get it to -1. Oh, that's a tackle. Breloom's also gonna need... Oh shoot. No, because I can't risk Body Slam. I think I need to bait Earthquake, so who do... There's no way Gigalith is taking this many hits. And then when I remove Huge Power from it, instead give it Insomnia. LD, Energy Ball slash 1v1s. That only leaves Meloetta. So what the heck do I do to kill Meloetta in this case? If it goes to Pirouette form, I need to lower its speed by 1 and then bait close combat. That's all I need to do. I don't think this team works. Shoot, okay. I'm gonna create a different page over here. So, Leading Ape, I know this works. Lead Ape, fake out, Scupper 2 KOs. Man, as long as I haven't taken any damage, this bait's a guaranteed Azumarill. Because the only Pokemon that they outspeed me do not see kills. Yes. The first Pokemon that sees that it can kill me. Actually, you know what? Oh, wait, I can't leap. I can't use muscle damage. So if I can just get a little bit of chip damage on this guy, then I can kill him with fake out his cover. That's pretty good. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Let me go to. I copy this. Ape fake out and slight damage into Ape. Okay, so when Azu comes out, I need a Pokemon that can just do a little bit of chip to this. That's why I was thinking you. Because you also show fast kill. So I'm gonna do the Luxray strat. So Luxray Nuzzle. Then I go LD. Heal up to full. Fill with Energy Ball. And take 1 energy. That's very important because it's instant C now. Zentino is definitely going for triple axle. There's no way it can go for literally anything else. Excuse me. Okay, so I can go back into Luxray on the triple axle. Right, but that debates Tail Slap. I need to debate Bullet Seed. No, I don't have a lot of Pokemon to do that. Arcanine and LD? I only take 10%. That should be more than enough to get through the, Ape, fake out, Scupper. Okay. And that's gonna bait in. After taking that little bit of damage, I'm going to bait most likely Pidgeot, right? I think we already discussed. Yeah, this is definitely Pidgeot. If Luxray can clutch up here... Okay, because how much damage is Luxray taking? Taking a Waterfall into an Aqua Jet. So he's going to be taking about 50, so he'll be at about 25%. He should be able to swap in on here. Okay, I'm going to go Luxray to bait Hyper Voice. It's probably Random Move into Arcanine. Ryan definitely needs to hold a Persian. Well aware of that. And I think you need a Miracle Seed, right? Yeah. So LD needs a Miracle Seed. Which is fine. I'm gonna go Arcanine, Rock Slide when he runs. Hopefully. The problem is, if I don't have that, because I have to hold Persian. Not a good range to kill it. That baits in Diggersby. It's most likely going to be either Earthquake or Foul Play. I think I definitely go LD here, because I'm still at, like, basically full health. That baits Body Slam. Because it seems like the LD into... The problem is I think I need, like, Masquerain for this thing. But I know I do. I'm gonna go ahead and just put Masquerain on the team, because I know I'm gonna end up using it against Pirouette form. I think I see it. Masquerain to hit it and break its set. Masquerain on the Earthquake. I get the Intimidate drop, which is really nice. It baits only Foul Play. I go Mask, Scald. You get about 60%. And then when I swap into you, you drop below. Boom, got it. An LD. Oh wait, that's a little spooky. A little spooky. If it gets a crit on either of these, then I'm just dead. Well, what I can also do with this, because Masquerain and LD can kind of just handle this, I can bring a different Pokemon. Let's hear with Bait Earthquake. Masquerain gets it to -1. They either Body Slam or Foul Play. This swaps to you, put it at -2. I swing it once because if freaking like Mighty Yenna goes down, who cares? Sucker Punch does. I can go Mask again, LD. Energy Ball kills from there. Okay, so ideally I'll be at like pretty high health to make guaranteed Relic Song into you. Sure you're gonna hold Citrus. Okay, then Meloetta comes out. Now the question is, how do I get into this pivot chain? Actually, I think Mightyena might need Citrus here. No, because Mightyena's gonna be like on death's door, basically. So when it triggers Pirouette form, it's 100% CC. Alternating between CC and Body Slam. I'm not very convinced in that. Okay, so Mightyena's job so far is literally just to swap into a Diggersby and then you know what? When you're at -2 against Masquerain, Or I could use Copper Raja, who takes hits a lot. How do you take body slam? 17 compared to 12. You take hits a little bit better. No, I think I stick with Gigalith. Okay, I think I see it. Gigalith Mask. Scald, then LD. Energy Ball is gonna kill. Okay, and then Meloetta out. Why do I need to bait the swamp in on close combat? Okay, that's easy. So we go Gigalith. Yeah, Mask. Pivot as many times as possible. 8. Fake out. Stuff with it. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get. Worst case scenario, Gigalith's a decent sack here. Masquerade's probably getting close to outliving its usefulness, even though Intimidate is still incredibly good. Main threats here, 15% chance to get hit by Tri-Attack, and that probably just ends me the run. Oh wait, I also just realized... It should be okay. Okay, I'm willing to send that. I need Ape, I need Luxray. Eldegoss, you are putting in the work today. Masquerade, there you are. For Caparaja, you don't do too much here. Okay, so I need... This is scary. I need Citrus on you. No, not you. You. You need Persim. That's what also one of the scariest parts of the fight. Alright. Let me just double check that this does indeed two-shot. 11 plus 62 plus 62. 135, yep, okay. Yeah, there are a lot of crits that can kill me. Let's do this. Oh, 1 second. Alright, let's do this. Room done with. Okay, here we go. Ape with cherry, miracle seed on you, citrus on you, prism on you, citrus. Is there any like? I highly doubt there's any like benefits from candying or anything like that. I mean, I could candy Arcanine to make it more consistent. But... Are there any moves that these guys learn? I highly doubt it. No, like what the heck is punishment gonna do on this? Yeah, I think it's time to send it. All right, let's do this. Oh gosh, I hate this fight. So, this gym leader very much has the potential to ruin everything. And that starts with, not the first turn, because I'm just using Fake Out turn 1. Oh, I didn't think about that. Hold on, did I just... Oh, I think I'm cooked. Don't do it this one time, please. Okay, good. Oh, that was a... Yeah, that was a 1 and 4 real quick to just kill the run. So, thank goodness I missed that. Okay. That was the first major RNG check out of the way. Thank goodness. Next up comes a Azumarill, which we expected. So, I'm going to swap into Nymeria. Intimidate triggers, which is nice. It's not... It's useful, don't get me wrong. I'm going to fast forward just a second. Okay, and now I use Nuzzle. Yep. This thing has to use Aqua Jet because it sees that I have a killing roll and I outspeed it. So I'm going to use Nuzzle on here. Oh, shoot. Actually, that could very well screw up my plans. Actually, you know what? No, it won't. You're dead here. Oh, it lives. That's annoying. Citrus. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to synth up here. I'm gonna sing here. Okay, get fully parried? Nope, not a single full parrot. That's fine. Okay, and this baits in Cincino. Yeah, that was the important part of this entire thing. So Cincino, this thing is a absolute son of a biscuit. My curiosity. Is it better against Cincino? So I take not a lot from you. Okay, I'm gonna send in Hamilton here. Okay, let's not see any crits. I want Hamilton's health as high as humanly possible for this fight, so don't crit this turn, please. Thank you. Okay, it's not a lot. Hopefully, that won't matter. Hey, what's up, Henry? This is scary. I am fearing for my life. So, just to fill you in on what's going on, this is Skill Link and King's Rock. So it has only moves that hit multiple times, and it just wants to spam those and ruin my life. Now I'm going to swap into you. And now I definitely want to see this rolling low. I'm going to fast forward through this. So the plan that I found to get around this is to use Eldegoss, who takes a few hits. And now its speed is so low that I am able to actually... Is there any way for me to like synthesis up here? Because I need to swap you in later. I might have to steer a little bit here, honestly. think I just take the kill against this thing with you. Yeah, okay. So LD has just dropped its speed far enough, so I can now swap into Goku, who's going to take a random move, hopefully just triple axle. That would be best case scenario. Tail slap, that's worst case scenario. I'm just gonna fast forward through this. But fortunately, because it's now so slow, we just kill it with fake out and sky uppercut. And honestly, because of that, I think we might have to be sacking. So out's gonna come Pidgeot. This is the scariest Pokemon. 41 HP. Let me see what I bait here. A regular Pidgeot. It's either Hurricane or Hyper Voice. What's your HP at? Okay, your HP is still good enough to do this. So I swapped into you. Oh wait, I just realized. Yeah, that was throw. Okay, this is random move. If I see... The move that I definitely want to see here is Heat Wave. Hurricane is worst case scenario. Everything else, the other two are fine. Okay, Hyper Voice, that's middle ground. That's kind of what I expected anyways. So now I need to clutch up. 39. So this guarantee kills me, actually. So that damage did definitely matter. This is definitely Hurricane. Do I have... What's my out? I think maybe I sack... I think I might have to sack Nymeria here. And then I can go into Goku and finish this thing off with Fake Out into Mach Punch. I should have gone Gigalith, honestly. That would have been safer. Because I still need Gigalith for the last few Pokemon of this fight. I don't need Nymeria. So yeah. Rest in peace, my friend. I think the only other option would have been, if I rolled high enough, I could try to roll the dice with E-Speed, but that was already a really low roll, so I wanted to just let Nymeria go down here. Okay, so now I believe I just go you, Fake Out plus Mach Punch, and oh shoot, that might not actually kill when I look at it. I think the safer option is I go Bravestone here. Because I know for a fact I live one of these. No, that just puts me in a really, really creepy spot. Like, its HP was not that high. Like, let me see the... Like, it was not low enough. I think it was a super low roll. Let me see. There's no way this is guaranteed kill, right? You're not holding Hardstone, you're holding Persim. So 84 plus 16 plus 24. Let's do the calcs. Is 124. Yeah, that's... I am not willing to send it on Infernape for that. Yeah, so we're going hard off the... Okay, we take that. We have Citrus Berry, which kind of cuts the losses. And we kill. This should bait in Diggersby, I believe. Yep, okay. I can go McFly. Intimidate it. Okay, let's track what we're doing. Let's track the damage. So McFly is still at full HP. It is either Foul Play or Body Slam. I cannot bring in Ape here. I think that scares me. If it's freaking Foul Play, I think I just need to go for like the Scald Play here. Like, this seems like my best bet. Or I can paralyze it. None of my other Pokemon are at high enough HP to take that. When Mellow switches to Pirouette. Yeah, this is gonna be a bloody fight. Because I just take too much damage. Like, LD took way too much from getting tail slapped there instead of, Yeah, I didn't think about how much damage Rock Boss would end up doing. Because there's no way. Like, LD just dies. Okay, hold on. So it's at -1. LD can take one of those? How low do I need to get this to where Quick Attack doesn't kill? That's never gonna happen, okay. But that could... Okay, I'm going for this. Okay, nice. The Body Slam is good there. Let's swap back to you on the Earthquake. Okay, it's seeing Foul Play now. Didn't think about that. Yeah, because now that it's at -2, Foul Play is guaranteed. Okay, I'm gonna break its burn if you're real. Hold. Can I steer this? What do I do? You're at -2. That's so high. I'm at 18 health. It's either Body Slam or Foul Play here. I think I have to let... No, because I need you for later in the fight. I think I go into you, hope it's Body Slam. Okay. So you're burned at -2 against Gigalith. Gigalith can take any hit this thing does, either Earthquake or Foul Play. Can I kill this thing in return? I think I just send the EQ and hope that that plus burn damage is enough. Okay, we tank. Okay, that is enough to kill. Now Meloetta comes out. I'm at 24 HP. Okay, so this is 100% Relic Song, which is bad. Can Hammy take that? At 39 HP, I can. Okay, I see the play. So swap to you, take that. The sleep is fine. Now I send you in and just cross my fingers and pray it's close combat. Body Slam, unlucky. Okay. So this is Pirouette form. I think I just lost. Yeah, I think I just lose here. Cause like I can send in Mask to lower its freaking attack, but who cares? I think that's my only other out. Send you in and just hope on the 1 and 3. Nope, okay. We'll just use Body Slam. Do I have any hope here whatsoever? At -1. It's just rolled body slam every time. Yeah, there was no way. Unlucky. Oh, and now it kills me. Okay, that was rude. Well, rest in peace. Ugh, dang it. I don't think I had a better plan against this. I just... Arcanine took way too much damage. Yeah, I really just didn't have the tools to get through Meloetta after I took so much damage on it. Oh, that is unfortunate. I don't think there was another line I had for this. Like, Arcanine was the only decent answer I had in Pidgeot. Fake out into Mach Punch? No. It does 50% to Diggersby. The problem with that is that by the time Diggersby came out, Infernape was already at kill percent to literally all of his moves. Like, even if I swapped in and by some miracle it was like, say, Foul Play, mid-roll, then he just quick attacks me. I just die anyways. I had to do Fake Out into Sky Uppercut if I was ever to kill it with this thing. Yeah, there was... The only other thing I could have thought of was maybe going for a line where, like, I Worry Seed huge power off this thing. But I couldn't find a way to safely swap in on this because it just take too much damage from Brick Break. Yeah, that doesn't make me outspeed you. There's nothing here that would have helped. Yeah, in hindsight, the Nuzzle was also definitely a throw. What do you have in the box? It's all these guys. Except for you, because I love you. Yeah, I didn't have a good Meloetta answer. Recipes these two. That was my box. I didn't really have there were a few encounters I probably could have gotten, but the thing is, I don't think any of these would have really helped. Like, maybe if I fished on 115 for like Quillfish, that probably would have been good. Maybe I should have like boomed on Giggle. I don't know. There was probably something I could do here, but okay, whatever. Unfortunate. This is a really good start to the round. Everything just went to crap. I don't know what I could have done against Meloetta. Like, it just ruins my entire box. I guess if I had swapped you in, then I could have 1v1'd it, but... My team was also, like, pretty picked by then, because I needed Gigalith just as a pivot one. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone Copperajah here to bait Heat Wave, so I could have kept Arcanine's health higher. I thought about that, but I ultimately decided against it for some reason. I decide against that, actually. I think it's just because Gigalith took less damage overall. But I found a way to pivot around. Yeah, because I found a way to pivot around. I don't know, that was just unfortunate. I didn't really have the best answers there. I think I still had that if LD's health was still higher. But I took so much damage from Rock Blast. I debated swapping to Gigalith. I should have swapped to Gigalith, because then I would have baited Bullet Seed and taken, like, nothing. And then I could have swapped it at any point and then just healed up. Yeah. Oh well. What can you do? Well,